Death is never far for the Homo habilis tribe. It follows every step they take across the savanna. Pressing heavier than the dusty wind, the small band creeps low, stocky bodies hidden in tall grass, patched hides stitched with bone needles clinging to frames hardened by hunger. A mother lingers behind, clutching her newborn against her chest, the hide on her shoulder trembling as the infant's faint cries echo her heartbeat. Another female grips fruit wrapped in ragged hide, glancing at the scattered acacias nervously, aware predators could be hiding nearby. A scarred male leads with a sharp-edged stone, reddish hide flapping against his thigh as his eyes scan the tall grass for danger or prey. The tribe advances in silence, every step cautious. The vast, open savanna looms around them, every shadow a threat that tenses their muscles. Birds explode into flight, the tribe freezes mid-step, breath caught in their throats, the air thickening with dread that crawls into their bones. A lioness bursts from the brush, muscles rippling, eyes blazing, dust erupting around her paws as she stalks the frozen tribe with predatory focus. The tribe scatters in chaos, hides whipping in the wind. A mother bolts, clutching her newborn tighter, fear etched deep across her brow. A male slams stones together, sparks flying in the dusty air as sweat glistens on his frame. A desperate act to ward off the beast. Another warrior thrusts a fire-hardened stick forward, the charred tip glowing as his hide garment slips, revealing scarred skin in the wind. The lioness lunges, claws tearing soil, jaws wide, a stone arcs through the air, striking her shoulder, spraying blood across the dust. Wounded, the lioness snarls, circling with fury. Blood drips into the grass as the tribe trembles, hides shaking with each breath. Survivors regroup under acacias. Mothers press children close, trembling hides wrapped tight, eyes darting at shadows, ears twitching at rustles. From the brush, a rival band appears. Muscular figures clad in gray-toned hides advance with stone weapons, hunger burning in their eyes. Stones clatter between the groups. Dust rises as jagged blades flash. The tension grows so thick the savanna itself seems to hold its breath. A newborn wails beneath trembling hide. The mother rocks the child, sweat soaking her uneven garment as fear grips her every movement. The rival band steps closer, darker hides whipping in the dusty wind, stone weapons glinting as heavy brows lower in silent menace. The tribe tightens, scarred knuckles white over stones. Both groups stare across dust and fear, hunger mirrored in their eyes. Silence shatters. The lioness explodes back into view, blood streaking her fur. Her roar rattles the acacias and sends birds screaming skyward. The lioness leaps onto a rival male, fangs crushing his chest. His ragged hide tears as blood sprays across the brittle golden grass. Rivals stumble back in terror, hides whipping, dust rising. Fear overtakes defiance, their hunger forgotten as death takes center stage. Chaos erupts. Both tribes scatter in panic, colliding, fruit tumbling from torn hides. Survival now more urgent than any feud. The tribe flees into open plains, clutching scraps of food and children. Behind them the lioness growls, heavy as thunder. Aerial view. The tribe runs across endless savanna, ragged hides flapping, dust swirling, the horizon shimmering with heat. A male's knees tremble, hide dragging against thighs, sweat and dust streak down his skin as exhaustion slows his stride. The tribe collapses in exhaustion, crouching in the open field, backs rising and falling rapidly. Silence broken by wheezing breath. Black clouds coil overhead. Lightning splits the horizon, illuminating ragged figures huddled below, faces pale in the flash. Rain lashes down, hides soaked and heavy, clinging to weary bodies. Water streams down scarred faces, eyes blinking against storm and fear. A newborn screams in soaked hide wrappings. The mother presses her face close, lips trembling as thunder cracks overhead. The tribe huddles beneath a fallen log, hides dripping, teeth clattering in cold. Lightning flashes across their stocky silhouettes. A male drops to his knees, mud splashing. His ragged hide sticks to his frame as exhaustion etches deep lines across his brow. A young male groans, leg torn with bite marks. Blood seeps into patched hides. A vivid reminder of how close death was. An elder chews bitter leaves, spitting green pulp into her palm as rain drips from her frayed garment onto the wounded male. She presses the pulp into his wound. He writhes, clutching the muddy earth, pain twisting his face as he fights to hold back cries. Dawn mist lingers. The tribe rises slowly, hides still heavy with rain. Faces hollow, but determination flickers faintly in their eyes. A male strips bark with jagged stone. Fibers peel into his scarred hands, his patched hide flapping slightly as he works with focus. Two males lash stone blades to branches with bark fibers. Fingers fumble but knots tighten. Crude spears born of desperation. At the riverbank, the tribe kneels cautiously, hides brushing wet soil as crocodile shadows ripple beneath the water's surface. A female scoops water into folded leaves. Drops slip down her hairy arms. Her hide clings as she gulps quickly. Fear in her eyes. A male thrusts a spear into shallows. A crocodile lunges, jaws snapping shut. Water explodes as the tribe recoils in terror. Vultures circle above. Shadows sweep over weary faces and ragged hides as the tribe trudges forward. Steps heavy but unbroken. Children stumble, pulled by strong hands. Their patched wrappings drag through dust as vultures spiral closer overhead. The sun burns red as it sinks. Grass glows gold. Shadows stretch. The tribe halts, spears lifted, sensing death's return. From the tall grass, the lioness stalks again. Golden fur ripples in dying light. Eyes locked, her silhouette blazing in sunset. The tribe forms a crescent. Newborns hidden, spears trembling in scarred fists. Hides whipping in the evening wind. A mother clutches her newborn tight. Frayed hide pulled close, brow lowered, eyes fierce with primal resolve. The lioness crouches, muscles quivering, tail twitching. Then she springs, claws outstretched, dust exploding beneath her leap. Chaos erupts. Spears clash with the lioness. Warriors brace behind patched hides as dust swirls with snarls and shouts. A spear pierces her flank. Blood spurts across the grass, painting warriors' hides red as her roar echoes. A male is dragged down, chest torn by teeth, blood soaking earth. His sacrifice buys time for the others. Another spear drives deep. The lioness roars again, eyes blazing, but her strength begins to fade. She thrashes wildly, then collapses in dust, breaths shallow. The tribe trembles, weapons dripping with blood. Silence falls. The lioness lies still, eyes dimming. The tribe sways in the breeze, chests heaving in relief. The fallen male is surrounded. Hands touch his chest gently. Grief etched in heavy brows. Mourning in silence. A sharp stone slices into lioness hide. Golden skin is draped across weary shoulders as a hard-won trophy. The tribe gathers wood. Fire rekindles. Sparks leaping into the night, illuminating scarred faces and frayed hides. A female carves meat with jagged stone. Grease and blood stain her garment as she drops strips into the fire. Children gnaw roasted scraps, grease dripping down their chins. Their patched hides sag loosely, but hunger is eased. Mothers lean together, torn garments damp, heads resting, firelight softening the fear etched into their tired faces. The wounded male breathes easier. His leg is bound with leaves and hide strips. Chest rising slowly in the glow. Sparks rise into the starry sky. The tribe circles the fire. Laughter breaking exhaustion. Hides glowing orange in the flames. Beneath acacias, the fire flickers. Children, mothers, and warriors huddle close in unity. The savannah sleeps. Humanity endures. Thank you for joining Homo habilis History Hub on this journey. If you found this story meaningful, please support us by liking and sharing the video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to continue exploring the grand chapters of human history with us. Goodbye, and we'll see you on the next journey through time.